for the first game on Thursday Night Football, we have the Chiefs and the Ravens, and for that one, I am going to be taking the Chiefs. And then moving on from that, I am going to be taking the Packers over the Eagles in a very close game, but I just, for some reason, think the Packers got that one. I don't know what's, it might be a bias thing because I'm a Packers fan, but yeah, I think the Packers got that one, no problem. Then, moving on, after that, we have the Cardinals and the Bills. This one could be a trap game for the Bills, but I really don't see it. So I am going to go with the Bills in that one. And it shouldn't be close, but we never know in the NFL. So, and then after that, after we get all that through those games, we move on to the Patriots and the Bengals. In that game, I'm going to take the Bengals, and it's going to be a blowout, I think. Probably a good, 28-10, something like that. Yeah, it's not going to be a close game. And then moving on after that, we are moving on to the Vikings and the Giants. This game is harder to predict. I don't think either team is going to be good this year. So I'm going to go ahead and take the better team out of the two and pick the Vikings. And the next game, we have the Titans and the Bears. This is an interesting game. Caleb Williams' first game. We haven't really seen what Will Levis can fully do. So for that game, I am going to be taking the Titans only because it's Caleb Williams' first game. Then after that, we have the Panthers and the Saints. I think this one could be close just because of the division rival. I think the Saints are definitely the better team on paper. But I'm going to say this is going to be one of the Panthers' few wins, actually. And yes, I know it's weird, especially because it's in... wait, never mind, it's not in... Because it's in... New Orleans, so it's kind of weird. It's going to be one of their few wins, but I just see it, I guess. And next we have the Steelers and the Falcons. I feel like this has potential to be game of the week, nonchalantly, because it's two, teams that we have no clue how they're going to perform. Because obviously the Steelers are always decent, and then the Falcons made the Kirk Cousins move. But I'm going to take the Falcons on that one. Moving on after that, we have the Jaguars and Dolphins. This one's pretty easy for me because it's in Miami. I think it's going to be the Dolphins. Oops. Sorry. I suck at Madden. And then, so I'm taking the Dolphins in that one because it's in Miami. I just don't feel like they really have a chance. So, next we have the Texans and the Colts. That's an interesting one. I'm going to say it's going to probably be the Texans. It's not going to be easy, but because I think the Colts are going to be solid this year, but I'm going to say the Texans in a close game, probably like a 24-21 type game. Next, we have the Raiders and Chargers. Two teams, one team, new coach. I just don't see them doing well as the Chargers. Next team, it's the second-year coach. Don't see him doing super great, but not super bad. It's in LA, so I'm going to give the edge to the Chargers in this one. I think the Raiders will probably win the next one. But yeah. Next, we have the Broncos and the Seahawks. See, for me, I'm a big Bo Nix guy. Yeah, I think he's going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. But it's also week 1. So I'm going to go with my gut and say Seattle on this one. But if it was later down the season, I feel like Denver could pull it off. I don't think Denver's going to be good this year, but I think they're going to be good enough to stay competitive, mostly because of Bo Nix. Next, we have the Browns and the Cowboys. People are saying that could be potential for game of the week. because two high-powered offenses, hopefully, maybe, because I don't see it. Watson's going to hold the team back because it should be a really good offense. They have a good receiving core. I mean, Chubb's hurt, yeah, but the Browns have the elite defense, so it should still be a good game, even though the Cowboys have a really good offense, in my opinion. But, yeah. So moving on to the next game, it's the Commanders and the Bucks. It's not going to be close. Baker's going to light them up. It's not going to be a close game. If I'm wrong, I guess. But, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be wrong on that one. And next is Sunday Night Football. And we have the Rams and the Lions. This is going to be a good game. I'm going to go ahead and give the edge to the Lions. I don't think it's going to be by too much. Probably like a 28-24 or something like that type game. And, yeah, it's more of, I feel like the Lions are more complete. The Rams are almost there. Like, they're close. But the Lions seem to have the chemistry, seem to have everything together, so I'm going to go with them. And last but not least is Monday Night Football. We have the Jets and the 49ers in San Francisco. See, a normal person would just probably say San Francisco here because they're definitely the favorite. Here, I'll click into it and I'll tell you how much they're the favorite by. Okay, that's not listed on here. Whoops, I did not mean to do that on the kickoff return. So I think that the 49ers are favored by 4.5, it looks like. So, yeah, I'm not gonna do that, though. I am gonna risk it and say that the Jets win this, which I think is absolutely insane if it does happen, but I'm going with it. So I am going to have the Jets beating the 49ers. So these are my week 1 predictions. I hope to post these every Wednesday, so it's before Thursday Night Football. And I'm still thinking I might be able to do reactions to the games too. I'm not sure yet, but we will have to see about that. So I appreciate you for watching. Go ahead and drop in the comments who you guys think is going to win, because I'm always interested in that, and probably for you guys to hate on my picks. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. And next week, I think there's another good group of games, and we'll basically have a better view of who's going to be great. And my pick that I'm 100% about of this week is it's the Bucks and the Commanders. I'm gonna try to remember to do that too. I want to have a pick that I'm just it's gonna hit. It's gonna be for sure. So if you guys want to keep track of that or whatever, I'll keep track of it too, of course. But I just think that's my pick. That will stay and it won't miss. Let's hope it doesn't miss at least, because if it misses, I am going to be upset. But that's besides the point. And so with that, I'll see you on the next one, and have a great day.